Hello. Enjoy. I was thinking about this, and I think about this from time to time. The word enjoy, there's a little secret hidden in it. Enjoy. So there's joy and N, the prefix that means inside, right? Or inward. So really, I've seen people talk about this in a way to enjoy something. Like, I enjoyed that casserole. I enjoyed that date. I enjoyed that movie. It actually means we put joy into it. We don't take joy out like it's some natural resource, like we're fracking, fracking joy out of something. And joy means you're putting joy into something. So that's a little clue to an interesting kind of paradigm. A lot of the time, one of the first things we need to do when we're sort of doing this sort of consciousness meditation stuff is we have to have similar language. We really need to have a language that's common ground so that we can share ideas. And a lot of this stuff is stuff that we learned from such an early age that we assume we're speaking the same language. Even if it is the same language, we might not be speaking the same language. So joy is an interesting one, right? Joy is not happiness, the way I see it, basically. You can take this or leave it, verify it if you want. Definitely please verify it. Joy and happiness are two very different things. Happiness is similar to happenstance. Happiness is a codependent, relative thing where these needs, these things are getting checked off. I'm with this person. I have this much money in the bank. I have this food or whatever it is. And we feel happiness because these gaps are being filled, right? It's not to knock happiness, but when we mistake happiness for joy, that can really mislead us a little bit, because happiness is a great thing when it happens, but we're chasing happiness when really we could be really well served by uncovering the joy that is inside of us. Joy is independent, right? Joy is completely inborn within us. Every human being has joy within their lives, no matter the conditions. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, so I'm not trying to tell people to just shut up and be happy, but joy is truly an inborn thing. It's our natural state. I truly believe that. And a lot of the reasons why we can't feel it is because we've piled a lot of stuff on top of it. A lot of duality, a lot of need fulfillment, and a lot of happiness can actually obscure joy. So when we talk about joy, putting joy into something, it's because you have that joy to give. That joy is inside of you to give and to put into that meeting with a friend, that cheeseburger, that movie. That's what we have. We have this joy to give, and we put that joy inside of things, and that's how we really, truly understand how to enjoy. And that's who we really are, is that joy. And one of the greatest things, one of the many things and effects, not side effects, but results that the meditational path can give you is that it gives you more joy. It really does. I verified that for myself, because it uncovers layers that we put on of programming, of socialization, of all sorts of, beliefs about the world, of things that we think that are us, but they're not actually us. And so as those begin to naturally fall away, and it's a natural process, the joy shines through. The natural joy of who we are comes through. And that's everybody's right. You might not necessarily have a right to a sports car or a humongous mansion, but you don't need those things to feel joy. You will need them to feel happiness, but you do not need them to feel joy. And that's just an incredible birthright and truth about our human existence. And I hope that you can take that for yourself and just play around with it and verify it. And that's completely for you now. That's your joy. I enjoyed this video and making it for you, and I hope you did as well. I'll talk to you later.